I have seen this quite a bit in the comments. Can you please do another showcase for Climax Battle? Can you go over the mechanics for the All for One Climax Battle, so on and so forth? And I was really hesitant, honestly, to do a like Climax Battle video because I did showcase two characters recently. I showcased the Mirio and I showcased the Endeavor, who just came out, and they both were showcased in Climax Battle. So if you haven't watched those videos, there were Climax Battle runs with those characters, and I was like, I don't know if I need a separate Climax Battle video by itself, because I'm really just going to run the same team. But then I got to thinking, there's still 4 days left, and I know there's some people that might have been pulling on these banners, that might have just gotten these characters or just joined the game. And I just want to say, Climax Battle is endgame content. I've also seen comments asking, can you show us a free-to-play friendly team? Absolutely not. The reason being, I have tried free-to-play friendly teams. I've tried like all SR teams against All for One to the best of my ability. The biggest problem with All for One's Climax Battle is there's just, you don't do enough damage quickly enough to actually clear this Climax Battle with SR characters. It's very, very difficult. Now you can do all SRs and one UR character and get through it, which is possible, but it's still not the easiest. And the really annoying thing about this All for One Climax Battle is that you need basically one of two characters. You either need the Fantasy Todoroki or you need the SR Cheer or Raka. Both those characters can get barriers to your whole team, so you don't have to worry about your team getting blown out or destroyed by All for One's Plus Ultra in the last phase. But on the other hand, if you have characters like Blue Kirishima and you give him some last stands, potentially with a memory or other characters, you might be able to make it through without a character that gives barriers to all your teammates, but it is fairly difficult. So with all that said, I am not going to be showcasing an SR team. I played around with the idea of it. I did try to come up with like an all SR team right here, where I tried All Might, I tried this stuff. It got me pretty far, but it didn't quite get me the win, and it was very specific. Like, so I was like, I was going to make a video on that, but then I was like, I can't be bothered, honestly. So here we are. This is my favorite team to run currently at the moment for Climax Battle. Two of these characters are new characters, so you might have them. You will have to find a replacement for Fantasy Todoroki, but Cheer Bright or Araka is a general pool unit, and that would be this SR or Araka here on the right side on the end. And you could potentially replace Todoroki with her if you are running these two characters, because really, Mirio is going to draw aggro and protect your Uraraka, and then Endeavor is going to do the damage. So you could actually replace this Todoroki with that Uraraka, and this would actually probably work out fairly well. But with that said, let's go ahead and get into this. This is my favorite team to run. This is probably the fastest, if not, well, one of the fastest clearing teams for double S difficulty of this Climax Battle. And I will re-explain the mechanics as we go through this here. So for this first phase, you just want to, in the past, you wanted to not do this too quickly, because the Nomus would be respawning in the last phase, and if a Nomu hits you in the last phase, then he would get rid of your barrier. But with this Mirio, it's really interesting because we no longer have to worry about doing this too fast. We can actually kill, do as much damage as we want, as fast as we want, and Nomus can still spawn in the last phase, and it doesn't matter, because when the Nomus attack Mirio, because he draws aggro, it'll take away his evasions first before it gets rid of the barrier, so the barrier is still there and you're fine. And so let's go ahead and do this, and you guys will hopefully see what I mean. We'll raise our crit rate with Todoroki, we'll do an attack all with Endeavor, and then we'll draw aggro with Mirio. You can see Endeavor just absolute menace when it comes to his damage and how much he carries this team. That is only a level 100 Endeavor, by the way. There is no DXing done. So if you pull a single copy of Endeavor, your copy of Endeavor could do this much damage potentially. All right, so right here we are going to get All for One down to the next phase already. That's how much Endeavor can do. So you don't have to worry about Nomu drawing aggro because you have the attack alls with Endeavor, which is just insane, right? And we're already in the next phase, but why not add a Confuse on for good measure? So another reason Mirio is really, really good is for the Confuse. You can actually confuse him all the way throughout the battle for the most part, and like I've had him get down to the last phase before he did the team switch out that he's supposed to do here on this next phase. So it's really interesting what you can do with Mirio's Confuse, only if it hits every single time though. All right, so we'll go ahead and use our plus ultras here. Got the Confuse again. Defense down, and then Endeavor of course hits for 99,999 regardless, and he burns, which is nice, so that's extra damage, just, you know, cherry on the top. And you can see the Nomus respawn. We'll end up killing this Nomu here, and I don't know if Mirio is going to get his attack on All for One. We might have to actually attack the Nomu with Mirio. We'll see how much damage Endeavor does, really. All right, we got a nice crit from Todoroki, I think. Yeah, we killed the Nomu, so that's good. Extra damage on All for One. All for One's Confused did go away, though, this turn. So we actually killed a little bit too quickly. If we had waited one more turn where we didn't get All for One into this transition here, we could have gotten the Confused on the next skill rotation and potentially confused him so he couldn't blow us out. But he's going to try to blow us out here. But notice we still have all of our barriers, so it's not even a problem. Don't even have to worry about it. Really, really easy with this team, like insanely easy. Okay, go ahead and do these attacks. I am using Splash to lower my action skill cooldown time. That way I don't really have any dead turns. So if you don't have Splash, you might have some dead turns, and it won't be quite as easy for you, but I would still say it's fairly easy. Like, it's not that difficult. Mirio doesn't have a lot of his own plus ultra gauge rates, which is why he does not have a plus ultra right here. Keep that in mind. Go ahead and do this. Lower defense, and then Endeavor should get us pretty close to the next phase. All right, and then burn was not quite enough, so we're like literally right there at the next phase. We'll go ahead and do our full skill chain here. Once again, we don't have to worry about the Nomu spawning because we have Endeavor's attack all. It's like whatever. Nomu's dead, and All for One will attack here, but we have dodge, so we're good. And it's just nuts to me that Mirio can be so good, even type disadvantaged in this Climax battle. He's so good. He's really, really good for Climax battle. All right, we'll go ahead and do this, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this and draw aggro. And you can see there's a Nomu here. If we don't kill the Nomu, he would end up, you know, attacking us and getting rid of one of our barriers before All for One attacks. But I don't think we'll have to worry about that. Now, even if he does survive, which he won't, right? But if he did survive there and he got an attack off, he would attack Mirio, who would evade it, and then we would still have all the barriers and we'd be fine and no one would be hurt. So far, we have taken like literally 0 damage this entire Climax battle, right? Okay, and then we're gonna finish it up right here. He has his last stand, and then on Todoroki's first hit, he will be dead right here. And boom, easiest Climax battle team I would say there is for the All for One Climax battle. The Gentle Criminal Climax battle rerun is coming up, guys, if you don't know that, along with Club Festival, which is really exciting. Club Festival is a lot of fun, but I will be doing a Gentle Criminal Climax battle video probably at some point, or at least showcasing some units against Gentle Criminal when his Climax battle returns. So if you guys don't normally watch the character showcases when like Endeavor came out or when Mirio came out, make sure you guys check out those character showcases if you do want some tips and tricks for Climax battle. Hopefully this helped you guys out a little bit. Hopefully you understand the mechanics a little bit, and if you're still confused at all, go back and watch some of my older videos because this Climax battle has been around for a while, and maybe you can get some more ideas for teams to run for this Climax battle for double S difficulty. I hope you guys find success in clearing double S difficulty for the first time if you are new. I hope you found this team to be nice if you are an older player, and maybe you can use it and it will get you through double S difficulty a little bit quicker. Anyways, guys, I just really hope this helps you. Thank you for watching the video. Peace.